What's up guys, it's Ed from TechSource and welcome to day 3 of the 12 days of tech. Today we're going to be focusing on gaming mouse, ranging once again from budget all the way to high end. So without wasting any more time, let us begin. So starting off the video, we are going to take a look at some really great budget mice, and the first one actually caught my attention because it just looks so badass. And judging by the 5-star rating, this is probably one of the best gaming mice that costs around $10. So it features 6 buttons, 2 on the side for back and forward, and 1 on top, which is the DPI button that lets you select from 1000 up to 3200 DPI. This is also the same button that's used to select from 7 different LED colors. Overall, a very good looking and ergonomic mice that's compatible for both PC and Windows, and for around $10 you can't go wrong. Next up is quite possibly the most popular and well-known gaming mice, which also happens to be the #1 bestseller on Amazon. The Red Dragon M601 is still one of the best budget mice for under $15, as it offers some extra features like an 8-piece weight tuning set and a braided cable. The downside is that it's only for left-handed users, it works only on PC, and you only get red LEDs, which might be a deal breaker for most. The Jellycomb 4000 is also a very nice looking and comfortable mouse. I personally like how the LED glows from the lower part of the mouse. I think that looks pretty cool. You can use their software to change the LEDs to anything you want from the RGB color chart. It also features a DPI cycle button near the top and a back forward button near the side, which has a non-slip grip, by the way, which is perfect for gamers that constantly need to lift the mouse up. It states that the original price is $60 and that it's on sale for $17, but honestly I'm not sure if that's true. But regardless, for $17 this is an incredible mouse. If you're looking for a wireless gaming mouse for under $50, then the Logitech G602 is definitely the mouse you're looking for. It's well known for being one of the best, if not the best, wireless mouse in this price bracket. Battery lasts up to 250 hours and you get a plethora of buttons to choose from, which makes it a great choice for MMO and RPG as well. The mouse is also very accurate. You can't really tell the difference between this and another wired mouse. I have to give credit where credit is due. Razer has managed to create one of the most comfortable and minimalistic gaming mice out there. With a 10,000 DPI sensor, RGB LEDs, and one of the best sensors in the gaming market, the Death Adder Chroma is one of the most popular gaming mice out there. You don't get any removable weights or fancy extra buttons, just a solid ergonomic gaming mice that gets the job done. The grip on both sides of the mouse is also very nice to have. Currently it's out of stock, but if you guys don't mind waiting, you won't be disappointed. Here's another very solid gaming mouse for around $50. Now this is a pretty heavy and large mouse, which is great for people with large hands, and it does have the most accurate sensor on the market. It features a 12,000 DPI sensor, personalized weight and balance tuning, and 11 programmable buttons. If you're a palm gripper, the side buttons might be difficult to press during gaming, but overall a very comfortable gaming mouse. If you guys have smaller hands and prefer a lighter gaming mouse, then this isn't for you. And then we got the Coarser M65 Pro Rgb, which is a solid FPS gaming mouse because of the optimized sniper button on the left side, which significantly lowers the sensitivity when you are sniping or need the most precision during a game. This also features a 12,000 DPI sensor and a weight tuning system. The mouse is really light with an aluminum structure, which is great for people that constantly lift their mouse. And if black isn't your color, they do have a white option as well, both of which are RGB. Back again with Razer, the Naga Hex V2 is the gaming mouse for MOBAs. With 7 dedicated buttons outfitted with mechanical buttons, this thing will give you a huge advantage over other MOBA gamers. The mouse also features a 16,000 DPI sensor, which is overkill, and it does come with RGB lighting, so if green isn't your color, then you can customize it to any color you want. The Steelseries Rival 700 is an interesting mouse as it has built-in motors that vibrate depending on how you configure it. So for example, if you get stunned in a game, you can actually set an alert to go off and then have it stop the instant the duration of the stun ends, which actually lets you make quick decisions in games. It offers 0 recoil, which means it won't affect your gameplay at all. It's also a pretty small mouse with only 2 side buttons and a dedicated DPI button on the top. The grip on the sides are a very nice thing to have, and what's also cool is that there's an LED indicator displaying the battery life and other useful information. It does feature RGB lighting as well, but the coolest feature I think is the modular design. You can 3D print your name in the back or swap out other parts like the cable for a longer length. You can even swap out the optical sensor for a laser sensor, and even swap out the top cover. Last but not least, we have the best high-end gaming mouse in my opinion that's also wireless. It's also the same mouse that I'm using to game and make videos with. I absolutely love this mouse. I just wish it wasn't so expensive, but I guarantee you guys that you are getting what you pay for. So you can use this mouse either in wireless mode or wired, and honestly you can't even tell the difference between the two. The optical sensor is incredibly accurate, and not once have I experienced any lag from the time I've used this. The battery life isn't the best though. I get about 3 days of use with it and I average around 10 hours a day, but the charging cable is nearby and it doesn't really bother me. It is RGB as well, but the only color you can change is the G logo right on the mouse. But my favorite feature on this mouse has to be the hyper scroll wheel by far. Just like the MX Master, you can click on the top button and enable infinite scrolling, which is amazing for those extremely long pages. I think this feature combined with the accuracy in wireless mode is what sold me on this mouse, and honestly if I can go back and buy it again, I would. So that is it for my picks on the best gaming mice out there. If you guys want to see a wireless or a productivity type version of this video, let me know down below, and also let me know what category of tech you guys want to see next. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.